Good morning. I've signed up for a couple of wheelchair tennis tournaments overseas, which I've never done before, which is pretty cool. So today's Monday, so next Wednesday I'm heading to Taiwan, which is going to be sick. I'm going to go get a haircut and then put up some clips of some previous tournaments I played over the last 2 or 3 months, maybe 4. So yeah, then we'll meet back. Racket is gripped. Alright, thoughts pre-match is that I'm cold. Let's go. Thank you, Neil.
Kaya wag kayo photo make.
This is a video. Doubles final. And that's a wrap. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed whatever clips I put up there. Hopefully they were interesting. So I've entered 2 tournaments that will be played in Taipei, which is, I think it's the capital of Taiwan. I'll have to double check that. So I'll be gone for 2 weeks. And it's actually my first solo trip overseas, generally. I've been interstate but never overseas by myself, so that should be a bit of an adventure, I guess. I've got training later today. It's about midday now. I have a coffee and cinnamon scroll, so I'll do that, and then I've got training tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. So big week of tennis, but that's what you got to do to get ready. So see you later. Hello, I'm doing some changes to my chair today, so I'm going to take it to the shop. I currently have this strap, which is Velcro, and it's fine, but I feel like I'm not completely locked into the chair that well. Alright, cool. Here is the chair. So the things that have changed, there's now these 2 straps here that sort of ratchet, so you can tighten them a lot. The one that goes over my legs, properly stuck in here right now. Okay, cool. So this is my private lesson that I have with my coach Joel every Thursday, and this is the last one before I go away to Taiwan, so it was pretty points focused. At the moment we're just doing a bit of a casual warm-up, just getting things moving, and I have noticed that it's a lot easier to move in the chair just with the changes that I've done with the straps. I sort of feel like one big cohesive unit instead of a lot of different moving parts. So pretty quickly we got into sort of serve and returning points, and I've been working on a few things. I've been working on my shot selection quite a lot, so I guess you'll notice in this point, usually I would try to smack some very unrealistic winner down the line, but I've been working on trying to keep in the point, and if I'm struggling a little bit and the shot's not there, I'll sort of go high either across or down the middle, just so I can sort of stay in the point and recover a bit. But yeah, this point went on for a little while, and the old me would have tried to do some weird down the line shot there. But yeah, I guess it shows a bit of progress, which is good. Definitely should have put that away. Can't be doing that. When you have a clear shot to end the point, you kind of have to do it. So that's something that we worked on a little later as well, because I'm pretty sure I missed this. Yeah, nice. So because of that, we did a drill where I'd serve and then I'd get sort of a rally ball fed from Joel and then a short ball to sort of put away. So that was just working on my ability to finish points, because sometimes like there I sort of struggle to put away the last ball. So that's something that we've been working on, and I think I'm getting better at it, but it'll take some time. And then someone hit my camera. So I'm going to show you how I transport the chair, just to protect it a little bit during the plane flight. Anything can break. So to make sure that doesn't happen, I've got a few things. I've cut up some noodles, which I put on the frame over here, and then I attach those with these like Velcro straps that I just bought. I don't know if they are long enough, so we'll find out together. I also have like a tennis ball with the top cut off. You just put those on the sort of the bits that are welded together where there's sort of like a knob. So then you sort of just like chuck it on like that, and then I've got duct tape that I can sort of tape it around. So this is what the chair looks like with all the noodles and tennis balls and stuff on it. I would also take the cushion off before I travel, and I'd also duct tape those tennis balls onto the frame so they don't come off during the flight, but I actually have training today, so I'm not going to do that. Some other stuff I've done is add some lead tape just at 3 and 9 on my racket, just because I felt like it was a little bit unstable when I was hitting against people who hit it harder, and that's been good. I've hit with that. And then I bought this string, like this reel of string. I like this particular string, and it'll save me money in the long term instead of just buying individual sets every time. So I got both of my rackets restrung yesterday. I have a Yonex V-Core Feel, if anyone's interested, and this one with the banana is strung at 40 pounds, and then the other one strung at 42. I've strung it a little bit tighter than I usually do because it's quite warm there. Apparently that's the thing, to string tighter, and because we're flying on a plane. So we will see. I've also been in the gym a fair bit. I like this hand cycle machine because it works similar muscles to pushing the chair, and I go for distance more than speed on this just to help my endurance. I also do a bit of mobility work with it's a big stick. I've noticed that it's helped my general flexibility, and it's also a good little workout. Especially this movement here, I don't have great range of motion in my shoulders, so I can do it with a stick, which is nice. This is an external rotation stretch for your rotator cuff, and then finish with some twisting. Alright, so that's pretty much everything I'm doing to get ready for my first overseas wheelchair tennis tournament, or tournaments. It's going to be really hot. I think it's about 33 degrees pretty consistently every day, and then at least sort of 80% humidity. Should be interesting conditions, so I'm excited though. It's going to be, whatever happens, it's going to be cool. I'll try to film a bit when I'm there and hopefully make a video out of it. But yeah, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.